This motherfucker. All
right.
Don't talk. Just stand back up. Get
all right.
your hands
Now
off.
you guys tell the story.
Just stand back up.
All right.
Can I?
Just lean in here so you're in shot.
I had to lay down in the back seat. I was so damn scared, man. He was.
What car y'all driving?
The Cadillac, man.
We're in the
CTS, man.
Yeah, let's drink this.
Hey,
Right.
drink this for making it here. Thank God.
This is
for the driver.
Celebration of Life.
Yep. Just like on that Disney flick.
All right, so basically what happened was, Chemo was at my house, and him and Marty were running a little bit late. So they made me put the pedal to the metal. That's an absolute lie.
Oh God.
I was pushing it as I always do. Although we did make it here on time, and I apologize for that, Shane. But hey, if I wasn't a little bit late, then I wouldn't be me. So why don't you guys tell the story?
And it's always Matt that goes, "Hey, what about if I show up early and we talk about this thing, the other?" I was like, whatever.
Okay.
As long as you're here before showtime.
We're passing people on double yellow lines on country roads that are about 20 foot wide, just wide enough for two cars to get down.
But you know what? That was okay because the Matt fact was Matt is not afraid to pass on double yellow lines.
Oh, he isn't. I mean, we're going through little towns and shit, and he's running old ladies off the road. People are blowing the horns at us because Matt is cutting them off, swerving and weaving. I laid down in the back seat, really. I couldn't take it. My nerves were tore up, man.
See, when people blow the horn at Matt, he thinks that's like encouragement.
Yeah, he's waving.
Hey! He recognizes him.
Big fan of mine right there.
Yeah.
Tell him.
I'm over.
Let Chemo speak. He did a on Blair Witch, whenever that they speak into the camera and they're shaking and crying.
You'll actually get to see this footage on the Hardy Show. It'll be in an upcoming episode.
Man. It was incredible. Thank you, Jesus.
All I can say is I'm thankful I wasn't booked for this episode because I was not late, and that just means thanks to Matt and Marty, I'll be on more episodes. So I got to thank you.
It wasn't my fault.
Always being late.
No, come on, come on.
I mean, you didn't tell your nerves though, because I know you get a little shaky sometimes.
Korean shivers.
The Korean human being.
No, come on, man.
No, actually,
he was so upset. He was just like he was going. He was sitting and going.
Dude, I honestly. I've been friends with Matt a long time. We've been in a car many different times, but this has to be absolutely, positively the worst freaking feeling I ever had in my entire life. I thought I was gonna go into freaking. I don't know. It was. I couldn't concentrate. I couldn't think. I was like, I don't have no alcohol on me. I was like, Marty's laying in the back seat. Matt's like, hey, film me, and I'm like, and then he goes, well, the light's in my face, and I'm just like,
hey,
I'm holding this big
I will
ass
say this,
camera,
David.
and I'm just like,
you can attest to this. If there would have been another coat of paint on some of those cars, we would have hit them. I swear to God.
Well, you know what story I'm going to tell now. We're driving from fucking Virginia one day.
Yeah.
In this Corvette. And man, like...
Do you want to die?
And this is before texting became illegal. Not that it bothers him anyway. And so it ain't like he kind of holds the phone and texts like this. It is now to text while you're driving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
So he don't hold it down. He just holds it right in front of his fucking face. And he just not looking at shit. And I'm sitting in the passenger
just looking at my phone.
And I get so angry with him sometimes because it's always showing up late and making us rush like all the fucking time. Like, just fucking chill, fucking let's be on time. And so now he's the motherfucker. He's like this, and I'm just sitting there going, oh my God, I'm gonna die. Look, and out of the rearview mirror on my side, I see an 18-wheeler bearing down on our ass. I pushed the wheel over, and the 18-wheeler still hit his fucking mirror. And but just grazed it. There was rubber on the fucking mirror.
And I bet he kept texting.
Yeah, he goes, damn.
He didn't sweat it. Go ahead. Tell the story.
And I'm sitting there like in a Corvette on my side. If an 18-wheeler hits us, flat shame.
Damn.
Speaking of his Corvette, there we are.
That shit
fine as can be, driving down the road. Matt is texting away. I'm begging him, pleading. I'm like, bro, we're going to be at Outback in like 2 minutes. Just put the phone away. He's like, okay, let me finish this last text.
I'm a businessman.
The next thing you know, this Corvette is up on the side of the road. Shannon's behind us in his big off-road Toyota looking at us going, is he trying to power slide? As we're coming around this corner, I don't know how we lived. I'm telling you, I walk out, there's not a scratch on his car, nothing. I'm sitting there thinking we could have hit the speed limit sign. We could have hit, like, I don't know how he does it. I'm like, he's like, huh, oh well. And he walks inside and eats and never talks about it the rest of the night. Like, Marty and I are like freaking like...
No need to. My life will never be the same.
It's over.
Nothing else.
I'm literally gonna get a taxi and go back home.
See, and I'm the type of
Cool,
guy,
calm,
man.
and collected.
I generally leave in time to get to the airport. I hate having to rush and stuff. I'm just I like to chill. I don't even speed a lot. I ain't got the speeding ticket. Knock on fucking wood in years. I like to chill. This motherfucker wants to show up. Like, if we have to leave, like, at the last minute, like, say we got to go to the airport, and the latest we leave is 12:30. He'll be 12:35 every fucking time.
Yeah.
And now it's zipping, and it's changing, and he's going fast and slamming on brakes, and it's like, God damn, man. Like, if you just could have came down 5 minutes earlier, we wouldn't have to do this. And that's how it is every single trip.
I'll tell you the thing with Matt, like if he's going to be 30 minutes early, he'll stop and eat for 35 minutes. So he's 5 minutes late. I promise you, that's this motherfucker right
Or
here.
he'll plan and call you up and be like, hey, Chemo, come over, we're going to film. I need to be at my house at 3 o'clock.
And when it used to be me, him, and Amy, it was fucking even worse. Because if it wasn't him, it was Amy. And I just like, is this a rib? Do y'all tell me to be in the lobby? And no matter what time he told me to be in the lobby, there would be 15 minutes after that.
Yeah,
and then sometimes I was like, all right, I'm going to show up 15 minutes later. And then it would be even 15 minutes more later. It was like they were watching me going, let's make this motherfucker wait.
Sounds like you ribbed yourself.
I was like, I just said, I was like, just tell me if you're ribbing me, just fucking tell me.
I'm ribbing him.
Hey,
He still does it.
Don't mess with me now. I'm ribbing him.
And then we would be late, and then Amy would wait till the last second to go out and walk the fucking dog. And so now we got to wait for the dog to shit. And we're already late to the gym trying to get. And I was like,
We do that all the time. Like, he'd always let me goes, but I'm tired. Chemo be like, hey, what time you want to go work out? I'm just an extra. I'll get up whatever time we're going. He's his hotel. I give 2 shifts, right? He's like, let's get up at 10 a.m. I'm like, okay. I set my alarm. I get up at 9 o'clock, brush my teeth, shave, get ready, sit down in the bed. When I was an extra all the time.
When'd you stop brushing your teeth?
Twice.
That's crazy shit.
I'll be sitting on my bed looking over at Matt's bed, and this is Matt rolled up in his pillow. Fucking alarm goes off at 10 a.m. I'm like, okay, maybe I misunderstood. I was wrong time. We're getting up at 10. He looks over, looks at his phone, puts it back down, fucking rolls back over, and he goes, just a couple more minutes, man. I'm really tired today. We end up leaving, yes, for TV. We end up leaving the hotel at like 12:30. And the whole time I'm just sitting over here like on this in the bed going,
Yeah.
I got no car, I ain't go deep breakfast.
and this is the fucking snare bear too, by the way. Like, if you're a light sleeper like I am, if he's in the room, you get no sleep.
I mean, but you're an outrageously lazy.
I am, yeah, I do. I've always said that. I said, dude, it's my fault, too, because I'm such a light
It's
sleeper.
crazy.
It's like crazy when you roar.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's crazy. Like, we're so opposite because, like, the littlest of sounds, like anything would trigger, and you'll wake up. To me, there would be like there would be
Fire
a war.
alarm.
There would be a war going off. People would be actually firing shotguns in my front yard, and I would still sleep through.
Hey, can I tell you one thing?
But hold on, let me say this. My first fucking night when I came back from the neck surgery, the first fucking loop, we're rooming together. And not to mention, he stayed up late as hell over there on the computer. He's
really shame,
man.
no,
dude, just
Matt
go to
does not
fucking
stay
bed, man. Like, that shit will be there tomorrow. Just go to fucking bed. Nah, man, let me just do one more thing. It's always just one more thing. Just there's an endless line of one more things. At like 5:30 in the morning, I just get the fuck up and go get my own room.
Damn.
Because he'll sleep on his back, but he's got his legs crossed.
What's the Jimmy legs?
The Jimmy legs, like he's reading a fucking
The Jimmy legs.
Yeah.
My hips.
And he goes
Yeah,
to
it's
sleep.
crazy
He's got
thing.
birthing hips.
My
Yeah, he's got those childbearing shit. And
Oh,
I just
man.
get up and I was like, man, fuck it. Fuck it, I'm out. He's like, and he's all soft spoken and
I do remember that.
Is there
Hey,
anything
brother.
wrong or what's wrong? I'm like,
No. Actually, I woke up and said, "Are you really leaving?
Yeah.
Are you really getting your room?"
I want to cuddle.
Did you want me to get? I felt bad. Like I want to give you money for it.
Hey,
Well, yeah,
I
you
want to
should
say
have.
this
I would've
about,
took it.
I used to travel with Matt and the boys when we first got started. Well, when they first got started, I was just tagging along. And we'd do dark matches for WWE. And we'd go up there on these trips, and they'd have us 4 to a room anyway. All right, that was the Italian Stallion. Thanks, Stal. Appreciate all that shit. Anyway, wasn't making any money or whatever, but we'd be in the room, and we'd go to sleep, and everything would be all comfortable. And about 2 hours later, you wake up in a fucking pouring sweat.
Yeah.
This dude likes to sleep in a room at about 130 degrees when he's sleeping. I woke up and saw steam in the room, and I'm going, what the? And I swear to God, I saw Satan in there, man. And Matt goes, what, man? God, you got the heat on high, motherfucker. What the fuck is wrong with
Do you
you?
believe that? I thought
Does it not?
You always complain my house
Is it
is cold.
Come on, man.
Lately, no. In a hotel, he does it. He doesn't even touch it. He'll just fall asleep. But like in his house, look, Killy, I had to wait till Beth walked in with her baby, her newborn. And I had to lie and go, "Hey, Mac, Beth and the baby are cold." Literally, in his house, the thermostat read 61 degrees. And I was like, "Hey, Matt, can we get a 62? Can we get it 62 out of this? Anywhere, anybody." It was 64.
You know what it is? His hormones have changed.
64 fucking degrees.
Since we mentioned the baby, I have a gift for the baby I need you to deliver.
All right.
Never get it.
A little onesie.
Oh, that's
Like
nice.
a little Green Lantern onesie for the little baby.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
I love it.
And if my cousin Tina, my little precious cousin Tina, is watching, I got one for your little baby too.
How cute is that?
Nice.
Awesome.
Matt will have that thing on the ride home.
You'll wear it.
Bitches out there. He'll wear it on the ride home.
So
Yeah. While he's drinking a beer.
You know,
Get out of the way.
these are
here's to the little baby, the new addition.
yeah, here's the little Ruby Claire.
Boom, there's
Ruby
the
Claire.
name out there. Is that good?
Yeah, man. Ruby Claire. That's cool. Do you guys drink every week?
Yeah.
Of course we do.
Damn alcohol.
Unless you're driving. We state that for the record. Unless you're driving.
I drank
Somebody
the
else
shit out
driving
You know,
for you.
fucking Yuck's ass was in here his first week, and he did a shot. And the person he borrowed the car from was in the chat room. And it's like, "Don't be drinking and driving my car." And he busted his ass right away.
Yeah, he had to quit drinking.
Hold up. You mean Yuck borrowed a car?
No.
He ain't got one of his own, so
I mean,
he's got to.
My
I
eyes.
can't. I find it hard to believe that Yuck would borrow a car or borrow money or borrow anything.
Damn.
You know, the boy's down on his luck.
You know what I mean?
It's all good.
You know,
Yuck, if you're watching, what's up, man?
You know my boy John.
Make sure to
Carter,
pay
right?
me. Times are tough.
You know my
He
boy
was
John
supposed to
Carter,
come out and
right?
work on my comic books today too, but
How'd that work out?
Not
I'm
too
still
good.
waiting.
Not too great.
Hey, look at
So-
Chemo's writing here, by the way. This is when he thought we were not live because it's all retarded.
No, I didn't
N-O
mean- I didn't-
capital T.
What? Like
How,
what?
how does the last letter of the word be capitalized?
Because I was right
Hey
there.
man,
And
Why would
First
he,
of all, I'll
the
start
question
saying
is,
it
why would he write this?
Because
James,
he's retarded.
that's Chinese writing.
It was Chinese, man.
Okay.
But he found out today I'm not Chinese, though. That was the greatest part. Marty goes, "Oh my God, you're not Chinese?"
He said my eyes are sounding like I'm a Chinese guy, and I said, "You're not Chinese?"
I'll do my Blair Witch
Hey,
thing.
look, I got to tell you this, Shane. You're gonna love this. My boy John calls me
Can
today.
you also give me the fruit in the back?
Dude, you lost your fucking marbles, dude.
Can you?
No.
Okay, thanks.
So he texted me and says, "Yuck, it's funny as
I'll
hell."
You want me to give the order?
Damn it, man! Son of a bitch! I knew that shit was gonna happen, motherfucker.
I'm trying to put Yuck over here.
And be quick about it. Yeah, just put Yuck over.
Yes, boss. Not you. That one.
He's the boss,
So-
man. You know.
This dude texted me and said, "Yuck, it's funny as hell."
Uh-huh.
This dude is highly educated,
Mhm.
and he's very smart. Makes a great living, and he said, "Yuck, it's funny as hell." And I'm going, I'm befriending this motherfucker right now. That's it.
Oh, because you watched him on the show.
Yeah, he said, "Yuck,
Yeah,
it's funny
yeah,
as
I
hell." I
mean,
said,
yeah,
"Yeah, he is."
that's
And
funny.
you know, it's
I mean,
kind of way.
yeah, you know, Yuck is funny. He just like has
Looking. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yuck is funny. I'm sure Yuck's watching this. Yuck just makes little
Love you,
common
Yuck.
sense mistakes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I had to.
That's the only thing we talk about it with Pat all the time. Like everybody likes Pat and everybody pulls for Pat. You know, we just want him to stop making little common sense
It's
mistakes.
retarded. That's the thing. You gotta appreciate it.
Yeah. I mean,
I
yeah.
wanted him. See, like, for those of you that don't know, Chemo is a sergeant first class in the Army. And I wanted him and Yuck to form a team called the Special Forces. Not that because they're in the Army, because they're both fucking special.
Yeah, special people. No, and we're not downing anybody that's got, an affliction, but those two guys, something's really wrong.
Chemo's wearing affliction actually.
Yeah, and it suits him.
It's a little out.
Yeah, it's a little out. Yeah,
So I gotta thank some people that sent me gifts. I thank them every week. But the person that sent me the Encyclopedia of Immaturity, you didn't leave a name, so I can't send you the 8x10 that
Damn.
you normally would get. It's like a real
Okay,
crazy
man.
book. It's really funny. So I'm into that. I gotta thank Trish for sending me the Black Adam, who's my favorite character of all time. A trade paperback. That's something else.
Cause somebody sent me some shit. I mean,
And I gotta thank Top Cow Studios, courtesy of Jeff
is
Katz,
with
by
you,
the way.
right?
Yeah, Top Cow Studios.
Oh, wow.
I've got the art of Top Cow, which is just loaded with,
Damn.
that artwork right there is
that
awesome.
is sweet, man.
If the one thing I would trade my wrestling ability for would be to draw like this.
Yeah,
If I could draw like this, I would
man,
just...
you can never draw.
just dang!
I'm just kidding.
Good plug.
Damn,
thank you.
That's a good
Very
one.
witty.
But that's these guys are some of my favorite artists of all time, and
That's
so I
awesome.
want to thank them for that. And this too, what Matt has in his hands is the issue of Skin Ink magazine.
Oh.
On stands now. This is what the cover looks like.
On stands
Bam!
now.
See that? Wrestling with Ink, Gregory Helms. On page 69.
What? No, man. Come on.
Of
That did
course.
not work out.